this video, I'm going to show you how to enter a new case, create a FedEx shipping label, and notify the lab digital contour that you're ready for a pickup. First thing that you need to do is go to ddxdental.com. Once you're here, over here on the right hand side, you see this login button. Click that. Make sure dental practice is selected. Type in your email address and your password, and you're ready to log in. Once you're logged in, go to My Partner and select Digital Contour. Just a side note here, from this main page here, this web portal, you can see that you can see your statements, make payments, do lots of different things. And like I said earlier, today we're just going to focus on entering a new case. So over here on the left hand side, you can see New Case. If you click on that, you can start entering a new case, or if you'd like, there's this drop down menu here on the right that you can select New Case from there as well. Either way works. Once in there, you select the doctor and then type in a patient's name. All the parts with the red asterisks are required. And enter a procedure, and then enter a tooth. So here you can either enter a tooth number manually by doing that on your keyboard, or you can select this icon here and you can select teeth in here. Same thing with the shade. You can manually enter in a shade such as this, or you can go into this same menu, and here on the lower left of each one of these teeth you can select this, and it can pull up a shade for a specific region if you select this. This is important if you have sometimes we get patients with a darker gingival or some sort of specification there that you'd like to enter, and you can do that. You can do that here. You can enter different shades for different teeth if you wanted. And then that will all be noted here to the lab. You'll notice that do you require a model, that there is a pre-selected option. That option is this one right here, Impressions Scan Lab Digitize Case. That's because we scan your impressions and digitize them here at our lab if you are doing a traditional impression. Now you can see some other fields here that are not required. Feel free to enter those if you would like, or if you have any specific information for those. Also, you have this note section down here if you need something specific, like some specific shading requirements. You need a diastema, you don't want a diastema, anything in here you can write in that notes section. Over here on the right hand side, you'll see the send date. If you're sending the case out today, just leave that as the default. And then enclosures, you can put what you're sending in the case, triple tray. Maybe you're sending some photographs or the old crown or something like that. Then you're ready to submit the case. Once you do that, the information is automatically sent to Digital Contour. We have the record here on our side. So now all you need to do is put the impression in a bag and label it either with the patient's name, or you can also use this case number right here, and you can enter. You could write that case number down there. If you'd like, for your own personal records, you can hit this print button, and what that does is it gives you the option to print an RX for your own records. Again, we don't need this here at the lab because this information is sent to us automatically. Alright, some other things on this page of note. If you have pictures of the patient or you need to upload some sort of file to us, you can do that here. You can click upload, go in here, select a file, and browse for the file that you want to send to us, and then upload that to the lab. Also, you can enter the patient's appointment date. This is important for us as far as scheduling. So if you know when you're having the patient back, you can enter that appointment in here. And then we'll have that here at the lab. Alright, so now we've got everything entered for the case. Now we can create a FedEx shipping label. We recommend, if you're doing multiple cases in a day, that you do this on the very first case. You only need to do this one time, because with that one label you can ship as many cases as you'd like for that day. Right here you'll see this FedEx ship button. When I select that, There'll be a package and a weight requirement. Select the FedEx one rate small. You can see there's lots of options there, but select the FedEx one rate small. For weight, just enter 1, and then you'll hit create shipment. Once you've created the shipment, you'll see the buttons down here changed. Click this plain paper label. A new tab will open with that label ready to print. We have provided your office with some special paper that you can use to print these labels on, so that once it's printed, they just peel off of that paper and you can stick it and adhere it to the box, and it's ready to go out for shipping. If you need any more of those supplies, please feel free to call the lab. All right. Then I'm going to click Done down here. Now, the last thing that we need to do is we need to notify the lab that we have a case that is ready to be picked up. I'm going to go back here to our main screen and just show you the 2 ways that you can do that. You can schedule a pickup either by doing the drop-down menu here on the right and doing Pickup Request, or you can do that here on the left-hand side by clicking Pickup over here. Now the default date will be today. If for some reason it's the end of your day and you're going to have the pickup needs to be for the next following day, you need to select that there. Right here is you're going to select when the package is ready to be picked up. So let's say you're doing multiple cases in the day. You're doing one at 10 in the morning, you're doing one at 11, and you're doing one at 2. So maybe by 3 p.m. everything's going to be ready to be picked up by FedEx, and so we're going to enter 3 p.m. There's just the one package. I'm going to select Request, and that has notified us here at Digital Contour that you are ready for a pickup. If you have any questions on the things that I've covered here today, please feel free to call the lab. You can reach us at 801-967-0592. Thanks for watching.